Modern luxury, a term that raises people's expectations, is a complete sensual experience that encompasses an unrivaled attention to detail and high-quality services. The luxury consumer of today, driven by their tastes and interests, is seeking an experience that is exclusive and personal. Across all demographics, the luxury bracket is becoming increasingly complex. The intellectually sophisticated may be looking to support a meaningful cause, or makers with immense talent. Travelers looking for a luxury trip expect the ultimate pampering and at the same time be taken on an adventure to discover new sights and unique experiences. And the new rich, choosing the intangible over making flashy statements. The evolution of luxury is a course that takes shape as a result of the desires of these varied audiences, and it's constantly changing. In its heyday, Shanghai was the place to be. From monumental architecture and private art collections to the snazzy restaurants and international clubs, Shanghai was a city that catered to every whim of the rich. The former Shanghai Club was the most exclusive club in old Shanghai. Today, it is home to the Waldorf Astoria Club, one of the two connecting buildings of the palatial Waldorf Astoria Shanghai, overlooking the Bund. Waldorf Astoria Shanghai, located on the Bund in the heart of Shanghai, is an epitome of Shanghai's story. From the colonial architecture of the former French and British concessions to the skyscrapers jutting above the sprawling metropolis, Shanghai has always been about transformation and diversity. At Waldorf Astoria Shanghai, one can experience the city in its heyday and contemporary luxuries right in the comfort of their Waldorf suites. From the colonial interior, with dark mahogany traditional furniture and silver fabric palette, to the canopy bed with pristine linens and plush pillows, it is the perfect blend of modern pamperings and historical glamour. Waldorf Astoria Shanghai prides itself on its team of personal concierge. From in-depth knowledge of the hotel to the rest of Shanghai, the attention to details and anticipation of guests' needs are what sets them apart in the pursuit of excellence. The true Waldorf service originated from the Waldorf on Park Avenue in New York, where going the extra mile is at the core of its gracious hospitality. This could include repainting a suite in colors that would please a VIP, or searching the streets of Shanghai for a piece of rare candy that would satisfy a guest craving sweets. Russell mentioned that he would like to learn more about the history of the city, and a private tour of the Bund was arranged.
Hey.
Modern Shanghai, though straddling the line between vintage and contemporary, is the most expensive city in China. In the last decade, international fashion houses have dictated the high-end fashion scene, but tastes are starting to shift. A growing number of Chinese designers and concept stores are breaking into the high-end fashion scene previously dominated by flashy logos and big brands. As the shopping mecca of China, Shanghai has more to offer beyond the posh boulevards on the Bund and upscale shopping malls. The Dongliang, in particular, has been showcasing rising homegrown designers since 2009. They are based in Beijing and has an outpost in Shanghai. In the three-story Lane House on Fumin Road, the fashion boutique houses prominent designers such as Uma Wang, Yang Li, and more. Each designer has their own curated space that will help customers better understand their brand's aesthetic. From the outset, Shanghai has been a city that promises the biggest and the best. We've experienced the best of history and legendary service in the last 48 hours. From the glamorous 5-star stay at the Waldorf Astoria Shanghai, where the comfort, privacy, and indulgence is everything modern hospitality should be about, to the industrious Shanghai skyline, backed by the enterprising impulses of its people. It doesn't matter if it is achieving success chasing old ideas or breaking new grounds, Shanghai will remain a dazzling city brimming with positivity.